Here we go at the Huntington YMCA. Chase Junell, Suffolk County by way of Harper, Texas. Sean Mayen, sub 16. That's big for Sean. Sean Mayen continues his assault on lowering his times right behind Chase Junell, Elite Feats, Suffolk County by way of Harper, Texas. Sean Mayen.
Sean, nice job, man.
Good job, man. Good job.
Wow. That was a sub 16-minute battle on a challenging course. Paulie and Mikey got the finish line tape
Hey
up.
guys, hang out on this side because
They were wondering who it's going to be. So just a couple seconds apart. Here's the Aspire 10K champion. Your Suffolk County Marathon champion is next. Climbing up the last 100 yards. Victoria Corneva Robitaille for the women. Get the tape ready for the women. Victoria, your left. Victoria, your left. Joe, your right. Victoria on the left. Here's your women's winner, Victoria Corneva Robitaille. With Keith Guilfoyle, Joe Lynch, Boyd Carrington. Here's a big one for Ethan Goldman having a monster year. Greg Rackman having a big 2019. Ashkash Yagnik, Adarsh Yagnik, Jericho, the brothers, top 10. Anthony Risamuto, a nice score in his 40 to 44 age group, now with Belmore Striders. So, 11 men in, 1 woman, first dozen, Victoria Corneva Robitaille for the gals, Chase Junell with Sean Mayen. Here's Jen. Second woman, Elite Feats Colors.
Go, Ted.
This is going to be a sub 1850 for Jen DeGon. An overall second place finish. Sub 1850. Jennifer Jen DeGon, Elite Feats is under. Second woman. Third woman's on the ground, Maria Marcia. But first, Jonathan Heitner, Mount Sinai. Graham Wilcock, Elite Feats. Belmore Striders, Jason Ramirez. First 20 are in. Here's the top 3 podium finish. Podium woman, number 3, Maria Marcia, Elite Feats. Wow, lightning fast. Todd Rowley's coming in under 1935. Gluck Racing Team. Top 4 or 5 women continue. Bill Schroeder's in the mix. Ryan Weisenbacher. That was Emily Visconti. Emily was 3rd last year, 4th this year. Julian Franz, Elite Feats. Luis Palma right in front of him, Elite Feats. So, wow. Here's going to be top 5 women with Allison Briggs. Top half dozen with Una B, Una Broderick. Comax, Allison Briggs red hot this year. Una B, as competitive as ever. Wantaw, big age group score. World champion Ned Daly, Brian Bukowski, Nancy Tantone. Long run crew, Brian Bukowski, 2 big races in a row after yesterday's Alex run. Sub 20:55, Belmore. Alex Borg, part of the Borg & Borg Insurance sponsor team. Robin Canal, Nesconset, multi-long distance and short distance superstar. Elite feats, David Morrison, Wading River. More elite feats at sub 21:25. Greg Waxman, Malvern. Mike Newman, Smith, New York. Michael Hunter, Long Island Roadrunners Club, North Merrick. Jeff Rosenbach, Bethpage. Good Finish, Mayor Barrick, Huntington. Lauren Edwards, Team WSA, Northport. Dimitri Jean, Greg Schultz, Colin Kirkpatrick, Mike Casal. We Are Athletes, Brendan Ruppel. Been with us from the beginning. Thank you, Ray Taberzi. Northport Running Club. Adenair Fuentes, Steve Nickerson. Andrew Garcia, New Hyde Park, Mineola. Steady Finish, Emma Rando, East Quogue. Steve Aquavita doubling up after yesterday. Kristen Acerno, new with elite feats. Eric Zimmer and Steve Jukum. Billy Brereton. Dean Hutchinson, Long Island Roadrunners. Paul Benani at 22:35. Mike Manos. Doug Gubbins, New Hyde Park, Mineola. Nicole Zeman. Brianne Mazer, Elite Feats. Nicole Glerk, Fast Feet. Romolo Brito. Seth Novick, Elite Feats. Jonathan Lee, rounding out those 8. Sub 23 easily. Brad Quinn on a challenging course. Martha Delgado, Elite Feats. Daniel Hartman, Bellport. Elizabeth H., Ms. Elizabeth Henry, Belmore Striders. Michelle Civitello, West Sayville. Sub 23:25 after her big race yesterday at Alex Run. J Girl, Jenny T, JT, Jenny Tesserero. Team Selden Hills having a big year. Good job. Joe Bryden next. Team USA. Grania Josephat. Long Island Roadrunners. Here's the Northport Running Club President, John DeSpagna. Here's the all-round food sponsor, great friend, Glenn Walder, Jericho. Stefan Faith, Huntington. Chris Callahan, Smithtown. Elite Feats, Daniel Singson, New Hyde Park. Look at these two great friends, Matt Conroy, Matt Monkowski. Welcome back, continuing his assault on better times. MC Matt Conroy, the MC Hammer. Chris Casado, Huntington Station. Mark Pace, Huntington Station. Sub 24:45, Anna Ghettos, Melville. Ben Walden, Centerport, starting to crank it up this spring. Aileen Layer, Huntington. Peter Martin, Side by Side, Lauren O'Brien. Peter, Clark Racing Team. Cameron Pellich, Bohemia. Kathy Wagner, Huntington. Jamie Segura, Albertson. John Haley, East Northport. Matt Monkowski, a big race. Jacqueline Mitachek. Thomas Waz, Huntington Station. Kyle Julian. Jack Shappy, Elite Feats, East Islip. Amy Welsh, we walked down to the start with, Huntington. Sean Vogel. Susan Filipowicz. John Panicola. Dave Frisone, Long Island Roadrunners. Julia Nye. Chris Fiumi. Ron Nardo, Belmore Striders. Co-long distance chair. Denise DeMattia, Jared Parada, Andrea Cardona, Kevin Donahue, Denise DiMaccia, Selden Hills, E.T. Ileana Themistocleus, most fashionable racer on Long Island, Clark Racing Team. Big day here at the Huntington Y. Next, Michael Bauer, the president, New Hyde Park Mineola Ironman, Harold Axelrod, Carolyn Cosgrove, James Porter, Mike Wisniewski, Belmore Striders, Bridget McCann, Dylan Owens, Melissa Abate, Huntington, Lori Manguel, Belmore Striders, Lil ITF President's Cup winner, Catherine Nomicus, Conrad Kletcher, Martin Nicholas Plachta, Ken Della Rocca, Matt Scalise, and Mitch Feder. Thank you yesterday for your comments, Mitch. Vanessa Gariglio, Selden Hills, Huntington, Andy Altman, Alexis Nicolia, Bob Patterson, Long Island Roadrunners Big Race, Deborah Mead, Side by Side, Mary Connolly, Brian Barbaccia, John Donahue, Pamela Lee, We Are Athletes, Secretary, Vice President, Christine Ross, Chris Viola, Jennifer Begley, Steve Sippo, The Running Poet, New Hyde Park Mineola, Jason Wang, Kerry Roy, and Caitlin Callahan. Caitlin Callahan, 11 years old, Smithtown. Nice, determined finish, Julianne Fauner, New Hyde Park Mineola. Long Island Roadrunners now. Thank you. Mimi McCarthy, Yarin Rebel, Greenlawn. Salvarezza, Mike Salvarezza, Setauket. Mike Cazal had a big race for We Are Athletes. Challenging course. Big crowd. Brendan Bleeker, Lou D'Amico leads the next group. Mike McClure, James Gallagher, Kathy Agricola, Belmore Striders, Mike Richter, Huntington, Amanda Blaine, Team Selden Hills, Nice Colors, Babylon, Paul Bassett, Bethpage. Over 375 registrants at Huntington YMCA Series 2019 race number 2. Michelle Julian, Jacqueline Dasser, Clark Racing Team, Sean Momtahan, doubling up after yesterday. Next door, Rodriguez, Patricia Venturino, Keith Bohm, Central Iceland, Team Pepsi, Christian Hendrickson, Jenna Amato, Jennifer Mariotti, Huntington, Side by Side, Mike Nomicus, Nicole Fariella, Marie Brewer, Bill Neidfeld, FCR Home Contracting, We Are Athletes, Kristen Orm, Maureen Frisone, Nat Rad, Natalie Randino, Amy Chavez, Shane Capobianco, Kyle Silverstein, Brian Monahan, and rounding out those 10, Kevin Fitzgerald, local Huntington family. Next group, sub 30, way to go, Pam Brown, We Are Athletes, Renee Hunley, Centerport, good job, Gloria with us, We Are Athletes. Visiting with Nicole Seaman, her family, and some of her friends. They had a good fun run this morning. Good, Becky. Glenn Morris, Mazzapiqua, Donna White, Comac. Next group, sub 30-30. Patrick Quinn, We Are Athletes, Lieutenant Kim McGreevy, Steve Barrett, Doug Aiken Atkins, Lucas Atkins, Sylvia DeJoy, Lucas Atkins, 9 years old, sub 30-30. Diane Nicolia, Huntington, right on her shoulder, Ken Karsten, Melville. Jesus Astaba. Michael Smith, Huntington Station is next, followed by Drew Kenyon, Centerport. David Wong, Comac. Northport Running Club, colors for Jenna Campos, Huntington Station. Oh, you can. Waiting for Carmelita. Can't miss her with the orange running pants and shoes today. Okay, here we go. Next group of 15. Here we come in 10 seconds for sub 32. Who's going to be sub 32? Gina Morano, Patchogue, Ditto, Roy Culkin, John Wallace, a big age group score, Melville. Abby Gonzalez, love her new hairstyle. Megan Foote, Abby, we are athletes. Megan, Huntington Station. Eric Forgosh, Lindenhurst. Ashik, Yannick, Jericho. Your sons had good races, Ashik. Harry Larson, Jennifer Larson, Teresa Logreco. And he recently finished his 71st marathon, Joe Sallow. Patty Howard. That's New Hyde Park Mineola runners. Patty Howard and Joellen Thieverge. Bethpage. Thank you, Bethpage Federal Credit Union, sponsoring the 2019 Long Island YMCA Series. Octavio Lopez. Brad Buckthall. Charlie Eister. Rocky Point Lake Grove. Next 4 or 5 all ladies. Christy Aurelt, Dottie Schramm, Susan McCarthy, Elite Feats. Clark Fast Feet Racing Team, Elizabeth Panagos. Glen Cove, Brian Franson continues his racing. First several races of his life this year. Robert Gaddu. Huntington. Donna Rosen, all-round foods, delicious pastry sponsor. Jericho, Kristen O'Brien, Huntington Station. Octavio Lopez. Helma Clavin after a good race yesterday for Selden Hills and Glurk Senior Feet. Sophia Lenner, first race, first 5K of her life. Sophia Lenner. Mazzola niece, good Sophia. With Paul, Kylie Watts, Molly Englund, Gigi Becker, Elite Feats, Joanne Kong, Stephanie Giordano, Huntington. Amy Morgenstern, Long Beach, Ann Friello, Rocky Point. Two ends of Long Island coming together here, right in the middle, Huntington YMCA, in honor of Marcie Mazzola. Sub 35, well under, Mike Ogazon. Ryan O'Neill, Mastic Beach, with Dave Graboff, Huntington. Darlene Aguilar, Bethpage. Lorraine Daly, Bethpage. Jamie Johnson, East Northport, side by side. James Murray, Suzanne Nelson, Tom Neocleus. Huntington, Suzanne Huntington, Miss Nelson. Come on, Rain, hold up for another 10 minutes.
In that instance, because you were so late, you have to go to the start line. You were already running perfect. Oh yeah. You know, so I was like,
And Friello warming down. Bob Williams, Smithtown. Don't forget, grab a cot over at the Huntington Hospital, Northwell Health Tent. for a little loosening, stretching down. Also Stretch Lab Woodbury. Get a little loosening up, a little stretch. Stretch out the tendons, the muscle after your race. Back to the finish line. Sue Ruggiero, East Northport. Olga Rosas, Huntington Station. Maria, get Ray, she's hypothermic. Get her some overcoat. Carmelita Casper, Huntington, colorful running outfit with Leo Garvey Bayshore. Susan Chan leads the next group, Huntington. Kevin Butler, Brightwaters. Ken Ramondino, New Hyde Park, Mineola Runners, Floral Park. Margaret Rivera Simpson and Pat Bush, Wyandanch and East Islip Elite. We are athletes. Danielle Clark, Huntington. Next group, Vanessa Newman, Smithtown. Ken K, Mount Sinai. Glenn Morse. Okay, gotcha. Rich Morris, Huntington Station. BIP 290. Please come to the finish line. 10. 290, you just finished. Please come over and see Brendan. 290. Who's got BIP 290? Please come back. Back to the finish line. Steve Friello, Rocky Point. Thank you, Huntington Community First Aid Squad, EMS, for standing by to keep everybody safe, secure, in case anyone needs assistance. Thank you. Got 290. Red Run. Here's 290 right here, Brendan. Hillary Boucher, doubling up after yesterday. Northport Running Club. Good, Hillary. Little bit of a climb to the finish. It's all well and good here at the Huntington Y. Here we go. Isabella McCarthy. Huntington. Laura Porter. Coram. Colleen Mahoney. Centerport. Hiya, Bernie. Hiya, Bernie. Karen Brown, Huntington. Good, Pat. Come on, sub 39, right through. Pat Carroll, We Are Athletes, West Islip. As the president, Harold Axelrod's rooting them home for New Hyde Park, Mineola. The Prez, a big cheering section for Lauren. Lauren Sandhouse, Huntington Station. This is the Lauren Sandhouse autograph squad over here. Cheering squad. Lauren's giving autographs in 10 minutes when she winds down. Alyssa Lapine, Bethpage. Robert Bob Koenig, Levittown. Erin O'Lehigh, East Norwich. Dawn Barbero, Huntington. Larry Dillingham, Holbrook. Get your post-race stretch, loosening up at Stretch Lab, Huntington Hospital. Have some all-around foods, pastries, bananas, fruits, bagels, and stay with us. A lot of awards later on. Results are live. Results are streaming live online. Elite Feats, F-E-A-T-S, elitefeats.com. All online results streaming live on your portable devices right now.
You're the best, Larry.
Thank you, Harold.
The best.
You're an Iron Man, though.
Okay.
That tops
Let's
that.
negotiate, Mike.
Don't forget the next race in the terrific 2019 YMCA race series. First Saturday of June, June 1st, Bayshore YMCA in memory of Judy Shesh. Big race, first Saturday of June, Bayshore.
You look very nice today. Your wife looks beautiful today. You're shaved. You look like a bench for a change. Oh, I'm proud to have you as a driver. 2 minutes, 42 seconds. I'm not asking for the world. 2 minutes, 42 seconds. I'll take off the $500. I'll give you that.
Steve Milan, East Meadow. Lucky 13, Alexa Hines, Huntington Station, with smiley face, Jessica Morris. Joe Sallow had a lot left in his legs today on a challenging up and down course, considering 71st Marathon in Los Angeles last month. Not bad. Back to the finish line. Marta Walter, Huntington Station.
I finished like right a step ahead of the other guy.
Teresa Morris, Huntington Station. Good job. Suzanne Roos and Sandra Cabrera, Hop Hog friends. Suzanne and Sandra. Good job. Deirdre Ramondino, New Hyde Park Mineola runners, Huntington. Maya Mariotti, Huntington. That's mom, Jennifer Mariotti. Check her license. We're looking at her age on here. Check Jennifer mom's license. Must be a mistake. Christopher Walter, Huntington Station. Sheila Mahoney, Manhasset. Last call, Belmore Striders, warm down. Follow Elizabeth H., Ron and Lori. Last call. Finishers, don't forget a nice stretch over at Stretch Lab Tent and or Huntington Hospital Northwell Health Tent. If Joe Lynch will let you go ahead of him. He probably already got his stretch. Finished 30 minutes ago. Top big race today, Joe, for Belmore. All right, it's all good here. Have some refreshments, bananas, fruits, vegetables, all-around foods, pastries. Stay with us. A lot of awards later on. Back to the finish line. Here's Jacqueline Cox with Eric Newdale, Huntington Station. Bethpage Federal Credit Union Race Series presentation sponsor, Geico, Leviton, People's United Bank, Apple Bank, Borg Insurance Incorporated, Comac Abbey, Huntington Hospital, Northwell Health, Long Island, M.A. Connell Funeral Home, Flynn Air, Balf Holland, Huntington Chamber of Commerce, Naraki Smith, Palermo Lawyers, and Waterworks. Thank you, sponsors.
I feel like I would want to join like another team, but it's my company pays for my entry, so I don't think I can like take their entry and oh, I did? Oh, excellent. So 26 overall. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Where's the information on that? Like where would you go? Okay. About doing a team.
Mr. John Moldy, Greater Long Island Running Club, Syosset, prolific Long Island Footnotes author.
I gotta get a picture with you. Oh, I do.
Yeah, I think that's where I was. You know, one thing I know I did that. It did some of the things like figured out. One of the best things I love about everybody. I didn't know. One thing is, I didn't know what my time was and what it was going to be, but I know I beat it. You were together like it's like I lost. Right, and it's like it depends on what.
There you go. Good job, Jules. Military veteran Jules Winkler, Pam Beatty, Christine Mariachi, Mariace, Huntington, Pam and Christine, with Jules from Medford. Good job. As the Bethpage Federal Credit Union mascots are here, welcoming some more of our finishers to the finish line. Results are streaming live online on your portable devices, EliteFeats, FEATS.com. Back to the finish. Glen Cove, Team Glen Cove, Patrick Whitehead, Miri Corson, Kateri Abandandolo, Christine Whitehead. Good job. Vicky Sills Levy, Huntington Station, picking off Norm Herskowitz at the finish line. That was not nice. Vicky, Huntington Station, Norm, North Massapequa. Vicky waited the whole race to pick off senior citizen Norm at the finish. Good job, Huntington Station. Carried plenty of liquids the whole race for hydrating. Suzanne Elsbrock, Huntington Station. Michelle Arendt from the station also. Next, Maria Chiachia. Jamie Chiachia, Northport. Elizabeth Ryan, Hale side by side with Debbie LaPlace, Huntington.
Posted on your iPhone?
Yeah, all the time. Elite Feeds, FEATS.com.
Elite Feeds, okay.
Everything's up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. Good job.
Did it while you're writing here instead of writing it down. So I had it. Next time I'll get this. I enjoy the whole day.
Oh, nice of you to say. Thank you.
Energetic.
Thank you all. Yeah, that's us. That's us. Thank you. Did you have a good race? What's your first name? Jason, yeah. Good. Thank you for entering. Racing. What was your race time? Great. Now, how old are you? I thought 9 or 10. Wow. You have a good future ahead of you. Very, very good. Good, Jason. Yeah, I host the YMCA series, a lot of other races on Long Island. Here, keep coming out. There you go. There's all the races. Keep coming out. Okay, Antonia Donahue with Angela Giordano, Huntington. Announcer carpet, when the switching chips in the back go over the carpet, we get electronic Wi-Fi right here, and then all the other information that I have, I put in the system last night. Birthdays, teens, families, and I have a backup. When I see their number, he has the electronic screen rolling. Then I put in the number sometimes, do a little bit of extra German. Good job, Harold. Back to back after yesterday's 4-miler, Harold. Excellent. 4 finishers, 172, 252. Trish Barry and Danielle Kassendorf. Huntington. The mentor, the leader, the coach. We are Athletes Racing Teams. Fred Benline. Fred, good job. Nicole Hiscox kicking it home with Kim Wagner, Huntington Station. Hiscox Wagner.